Generations should be linking up. You still need to be looking at each other with a different lens. And if you come to this video and you're thinking I'm going to say something about generational, something like men and women, man, look, there's problems, but it's being too overly exacerbated on social media and the internet about men and women issues, because powers to be want to feminize and sexualize men's minds and feminize their minds and make women run a rampant and to destroy the family, destroy the family unit and the home, the woman that protects and nurtures the kingdom of the family. They want to take her away. That's not what I'm asking you to come here for and listen to this generational connection and this bonding. What I'm asking you to pay attention to, what I'm about to say to you, is that forget about this fighting against men and women all over the internet, being pushed everywhere with YouTube, social media kings and queens monetizing off of this against stuff. It's like constantly exacerbating the topic of racism, creating more racism, exacerbating the topic of any other issues going on in the world is going to create the issue itself. You're giving life to it. And that's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about generational linking up. Men. Women can do this too. Women have done this too, like sisterhood and sisters and, I got your back, girl. Well, what about men? We isolate because we don't want to expose ourselves and our weakness of all the terrifying traumatizations that we've experienced through these fucking systems. So here we are, isolating from each other, looking at another guy who might possibly be winning. He might have been winning, but we don't know what he sacrificed to get to that point. We're over here, as youngsters, we may be looking at an older guy and be looking at him kind of funny sideways and stuff like that, showing him disrespect with our eye and our mind. The old man knows the way you're looking at him. We can't be disrespecting our elders. They paved the way. Maybe they didn't know. Maybe they got sucked in by this system. And then for these old men to be looking down at young men too. It goes the other way. The energy flows both ways, guys. A little punk or young man, and let me tell you this and that. Oh, this new generation is like, well, fuck, they're being sucked in because they can't have someone. They don't have somebody that is paving the way for them. That's really saying, hey, look it, we're making mistakes here. Look at me. I made mistakes, and I'm open about it. I tell you, that's not the right way. Don't put all your eggs in one basket with a woman. I'm sorry, but this is not the time to get married. Love is a beautiful thing, and it should be paraded. Family unit the family unit is the prize, not a single identity of a man or a single identity of a woman, or using the child as negotiation tactics to manipulate financial situations. No. The family is the prize. And that's what the entire system, what do you mean by system? The government, presidents, companies, corporations, destroy this family unit. Separate the woman from the man. Man cannot be the bread. We need to take away the ideology of the man being the breadwinner, make women superior, bring them up, make them breadwinners too, put them in positions of hierarchy and power. Now they hold power at the business and also at in the family unit, which then they don't believe that their man is superior in the home because they're making more money, and so on and so forth, which creates an imbalance of gender roles. And then we have gender issues, and you say it's this gender issues, and then we throw too much more. Let's throw some more gender situations in there. Excuse me. allergies. They pollute the air and kill everybody with these fucking allergies. But guys, you gotta look at each other with respect a little bit more. Stop. Please, please, please. Stop looking at your ex-wife like she is the, this and that. Yes, that is that. She's horrible. Okay, great. Now, let go. Let go. Yeah, she's horrible. We can't hold on to, she's horrible, she's a piece of shit, she's fucked me like this and that. Yeah, mine too. Me too, man. Me too. But the sun keeps on shining, man. And the next day will come, man. And your joy is there for you to grasp in your hands and live. The joy is there. Love is there. It's in the air. It's for you. It belongs to you. It is you. And when you have so much confidence and love and admiration for yourself and what you do and creating a healthy environment around you, and then you look at to the outside with that same type of view, with that same love and respect that you have for yourself. Love and respect yourself first, and then it'll outwardly project. And what you do is I want you to, that energy is beautiful energy. You should be projecting that on your children, projecting that onto your brothers, that are perfect strangers out there. That old guy who's 10, 15, 20 years older than you. That young man who's 5, 10, 15 years younger than you. We should be projecting that upon each other. The good word. I myself am I'm at fault for this. Sometimes I'll just dip into some negative thoughts and I'll start saying something negative about something that's going on currently or what has happened. And I have to, and I got to catch myself. I still do it because, the world's given us a left and a right hook sometimes. And a jab down the center, and sometimes you just can't get away from the trauma you experienced. So I'm over here talking about it, but I got to catch myself because I remember the type of energy that I'm cultivating within me is going to project outside of me, and that's what I'm leaving behind. That's what I'm leaving behind. If I have a conversation with 3 men next to me, 3 young men, and they look up to me for some reason, they look up to me, which the other day I did. It was actually 2 young men. The third one wasn't really paying attention too much. But let's say I'm talking to 3 young men, and they're just staring at me like, this is an older, wiser guy. That's a gem right there. There's some type of seed that you're inputting into their mind by speaking to them, and them sitting there like looking at you with just envy and just wanting to listen. And what am I gonna leave them with? Thoughts of negativity and how the world has negatively impacted me and what I've gone through, and oh, pity me. No. Parade positive, perpetual, consistent, positive, perpetual thoughts. Like I've said before, positive, perpetual thoughts will produce miraculous results. Miraculous. Within you. And I know some of you may not believe in God. Maybe you're Muslim, maybe you're Jewish, maybe you're a Catholic, maybe you're Christian. It doesn't matter. When I say God, I speak to all of them and all of yours that you have a name for, which is beautiful. But lean to Him. Lean to your God. Lean to your spirituality. Respect them all. They're all at the table right now with me. You all have a spot at the table with me. You're all my brothers. You're all my father. You're my father. You're my brother. Some of you are my sister. We need to connect these generations and start to coming together. And it's not just in word, in action too. If someone asks you to be there for them. We have to stop. We have to start reprogramming, retraining our thoughts, the way we look outwardly towards people. the bigger systems, the system. When I call it the system, I call it like it's what Andrew Tate calls the matrix, the system, the matrix, the corporations, the government, even your state and local. They're all trying to put us against each other for some reason. And it's at the micro level. Oh, there's a crime over here at this neighborhood, the crime over here, this neighborhood. Well, what was the need to have the money funneled up for the new security company that entered that city that wanted to put some cameras up but couldn't get the contract, and now we pushed it on the news, and suddenly that security company now has the contract to secure that entire city, and boom, their numbers go up and everything. It's ridiculous. It's at the micro level to the macro level. You see our oil going to other countries, and then them telling us that the earth is the earth is being impacted by us, but you don't have to be shaking people up like it's the end of the world and shit, while you're over here throwing our natural resources of energy that have been with us for thousands of years to other countries. And it's at the it's at a huge level. It's at every level, guys. And then they got spitting all this other fucking social media and these algorithms to make you guys turn against each other. Y'all, man, I'm telling you right now, we got to stop turning against each other. You have to start practicing and reprogramming your daily activities from the moment you wake up in the morning. Reprogram your mind into looking at every single person in your life with beautiful and powerful thoughts. First, start with you in the mirror. We're losing when it comes to the mass influence. We're losing in the mass influence market because we're being influenced by gender issues, men and women issues, divorce issues, and this and that. And then look at your ex-wives and look at you, some of you. We all got caught up, myself included. We got caught up in that little spiral of shit they just stirred up for us, and we fell victim to it. And your wives fell victim to it. You don't need a man, girl. You can do it on your own. You don't need anybody. This is that. Trying to, and it's in their ear from their girlfriends to their coworkers. It's in their ear from their parents to social media. It is constantly being bombarded out there in every angle to them, and they fell victim to it, really believing that they don't need a family. And there they go trying again to go get another family again, but then they say it's really just, it was you. But all of this talk that influenced them was a link to destroy family. No man is perfect for her. No woman is perfect for you. It is what you cultivate within you, and the love you have for yourself is how you teach others to treat you, is how you treat yourself. And she's going to learn how to treat you because you love and respect and honor you. And she's going to learn that's the way he wants to be treated, the way he treats himself. And if she ain't flying with the game, you have a discussion with her. And fuck this 3 strikes you're out rule. It doesn't work with them anymore. They don't get it the first discussion. If you're a man, if you don't get it the first time, do you get a chance? Look at us. Do we get a chance? No. Not no heterosexual male, middle-aged male in America does. No. So why are you going to give her 2, 3, 4, and 5 chances? Respectfully, decline. I love you guys. Come together. All of your brothers, from young and old, respect each other. Men, love each other with strength. Uplift each other. Every day, walk out that door and speak another man up. Every fucking day, walk out that door and speak another man up, because we need it. Every single one of us needs it. I don't care what level you're at in life. I don't care how hard you fall. We need it. Every single man. It is your duty. I love you guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. I will talk to you later.